Be right with you, everyone. There we go. I'm all ready. Hey, hello everyone. Sorry, I was making the coffee. I was running late on everything. I was actually stuck in the yard. Video is ready. I'm going to upload it the minute the live stream is done. A good video too. Some infrared from last night. Some new captures with the second gen. And some lunar surface confirmed structures that nobody can deny. We'll be up in a minute. Hey Dabs. Let's see here. Donnie C. Hey, second shot. First. Thanks, man. Yannick took up. You, man. Merci. Thanks a lot, Yannick. Thanks for checking out the channel, you guys. Mr. Mike Knapp, how's it going? Another big supporter. Hey, Bruce, how's things? Good, man. Really good. Things are really good. Snow's on the way, I think. Hello, Darla Lama. How's it going, Darla? Beto Campus Picon, hi from Costa Rica. Hello, Costa Rica. Thanks a lot, you guys. Thank you very much. Universal language. These videos, even if you don't speak English, or if you do speak English or not that much, turn down the volume. It's just look at the images, or put on some radio with the images. Guys, when you're looking at the infrared videos, please turn down the lights. Wash your screens, because I don't know if you notice, my videos are videos that show people when they have dirty screens. Same here, when I'm looking at it, if my screen is filthy, you look at the black screen and you go, my God, I can't see anything. So clean your screens. No, I said Donnie C because you were here the first live stream. You were also first, and I said you're first at this one too. So I was like, thumbs up, man. Yeah, I was making a coffee. I was out in the yard doing some work, and the video was done about half an hour ago, and I said, I can't upload the video because then I'll be live streaming, but I said I'll get it up right after that. It's already, it's ready and everything, so it'll take about an hour and 15, 20 minutes, something like that, to upload. Javier Alvarado, greetings from Puerto Rico. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Portuguese-speaking friends. I hope it's Portuguese. Thank you very much, Javier. Puerto Rico and Costa Rica. Thanks, you guys. Hello again, Darla. We got Joey in the house. Let me see what it's jumping up. Good evening, Bruce and community. Dabs, how's it going, bro? Nice to see you, man. Joey, big things popping. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the ongoing, man. The support, the comments. Thanks, bro. Tracy Brantley. I'm still waiting. Haha, pun intended. What's up today? Tracy Brantley. Was I supposed to do something that I forgot? That could very well be. That's my trademark, I guess, unfortunately. Tracy, thanks for being here. Today, lots going on. Well, I was talking during the first live stream. We mentioned a few things, which was interesting. You know, the Artemis program, with a bunch of bunch of countries coming together to plan on literally colonizing the moon, right? So they're sending up a satellite with a rover now that's going to land on the moon, supposedly at the end of 2023, which is called Viper, for a 100 Earth Day mission that is going to, one, drill holes, and also use the three instruments that they have, which are water hunting instruments. And now, why would they invest billions of dollars in a rover to make tests on the moon with 3 instruments that are just for water hunting. They must have an idea that there could be some water on the moon, for sure. Obviously, that's why they're doing it. Lots going on. Space station, China's space station, that's still only next year. But like, we're right into the beginning where everyone's at the last minute right now to be able to gather up all their wits, guts, anything you want. They're looking for people, for astronauts to go to China, in China, obviously. And just so much going on. American Space Force, you have, the CIA, FBI, all the military, everyone is getting satellites up into space. Thousands more on the way, Elon Musk says. And not just Elon Musk. There's a lot of other associations, like 2 handfuls of associations that are going to be sending up like thousands of satellites up there. I don't really like hearing that. I can't see how the satellites are going to be definitely something good. Sweet Peace, Quebec, hello. Thank you, Sweet Peace. That's what we need. Sweet peace in this world. Marty Beck, hi Bruce. Is there a video telling how to get past the holograms? Thanks for your work. Actually, Marty, thanks for asking, man. And I'm going to tell you yes. Maybe not necessarily a title that says to get through the holograms, but I call it that veil. Often you'll see the videos. It's that there's a smoke and haze on the surface. The big secret to every beautiful shot is always two things. Is that I'm always close to the Terminator line to get elevation and to play with the light. And I take down the exposure as much as I can without hiding any of the details. But the exposure and green filters will get rid of a lot, if not all, the haze that we're seeing on the surface. It really does a good job, the green filter. Those are some of the things that I do. But yes, Marty Beck, thanks for asking. There are, I'd say, excuse the expression, a shitload of videos that I explain what I'm doing with the filtering and stuff. And at the beginning, wasn't much interested in the way or the technique that I was doing it. Maybe I'll have to do some more upcoming videos. Scratching my nose all day. I'm going to kiss a fool, they say. Upcoming videos. I'll definitely do another one maybe to talk more about it. Because I've never been hiding any of it. And, at the beginning I went all out to try to explain everything I was doing. And now I have a better understanding and a better way to actually explain exactly what's going on. There's no magic that has to be done. It's that smoke and haze, along the Terminator line, it changes everything, the way everything's being viewed. And it gives you a lot of power to see the detail on the surface because they're just elevated and they're showing, You don't see so much of the foreshortening or the optical illusion along the Terminator line because that's the whole ideal. It's because it's 2 moving celestial objects. They say that there's a foreshortening, and that's why everything, even the Apennine Mountains, which are just 10,000 feet or 12,000 feet under Mount Everest, they look like they're lying down. Right where Eratosthenes crater is, at the end of the mountain range, it's the highest mountain, highest elevation anywhere on the moon. And when you look at it, you do not see any mountains at all. You have no idea that there's any mountains there. They say that's because of the foreshortening. I don't know. Sherry Richardson, good evening to you. Thank you very much, Sherry. Welcome. Viens de voir un orbe. Hey Yannick, j'envoie, man, puis avec le nouveau infrarouge, vraiment, je vais pouvoir en voir pas mal plus. Puis je vais peut-être commencer à faire quelques vidéos là-dessus. C'est pas tout le monde qui aime ça, les vidéos des orbes ou les orbs, mais moi j'adore parce que c'est intéressant. Mais on va peut-être commencer à en faire un peu. Mais il y en a, hein. Puis il y en a des fois dans les vidéos des autres, des fois souvent j'en vois. Ils sont partout. Ils sont partout. Happy Friday, all. Bruce, you mentioned snow. Joey, yes, man. Listen, they're announcing 2 centimeters for here. Already the temperatures went down drastically. And I don't know when we're going to get it. But in the bottom of Quebec, they're announcing 15, 20 centimeters. And that's that. Because of the States, it's all the fault of the winds in the States. that are coming down here, bringing that big vortex of massive cold air. And then next week, we are going to plunge up to 36, 37 degrees Celsius. So that's going to be crazy. That's usually when I get sick, when the temperatures do the up and down like that. Yeah, that's pretty drastic weather. I've never seen the weather really that drastic. And honestly, I don't think it's ever snowed in June. Maybe once. I'm not sure. It's just ridiculous. DJ G-Rod, first time here. DJ, thank you very much for taking the time to stop by. I hope you appreciate it. This is the live streams. Live stream, I connect with the community. If you have any questions, go right ahead. Feel free. But there's a whole slew of really good videos, man. Real things. UFOs in the sky and UFOs on the moon. And real geometrical shapes and what looks like built structures on the moon. So up to almost 2,000 videos now. Things are going really good. An amazing community. We get along with everyone here, and it's nice to have you, man. I hope you take the time to look around. Hey, Scratch. How's it going, brother? Edwin Acosta. Hey, Bruce. I'm Edwin from East Hartford, CT. Hello. Thank you very much, Edwin. I appreciate the support, man. Howdy, the sweet Dana Shiver. How are you doing this evening, Dana Shiver? What's the time in your end, Dana? You got the same time as me? We all got different times, eh? Eastern here, 8:18 Eastern here. And hey, everybody just arriving, I have that video ready. I'll be uploading it right after that. And apparently Carefree Observatory was here at the first live stream. And I was talking to him, but I guess he didn't see me answering him back, which it can happen. Sorry about that, Marty, because he contributed, and I even thanked him and stuff, but I guess he didn't see it. So, which I really hate that when that happens. So, au-dessus de ta tête. Ah, Yannick, merci, m'avoir dit. Merci beaucoup. Ouais, ça aussi, ça arrive. Je n'ai montré un l'autre jour. Je pense que c'est la dernière vidéo, là, sur le bord de mon épaule, puis des fois, là, les arbres, là, ils agissent pas pareil. Moi, quand je les vois arrêter, ça me fascine, je sais pas, tu sais. Tu les vois comme faire une spirale, puis après ça, puis arrête, puis après ça, on décolle. Spéculation pour certains, peut-être théorie, mais moi, honnêtement, je crois qu'il y a une possibilité que ça se pourrait... tu sais, des sortes de bébites qui se promènent, là, qui sont comme transparents, qu'on a de la misère à voir parce qu'on a de différentes ondes. Moi, je crois ça. Je crois ça dur, à 100%. Welcome to our live stream, DJ, says Darla. Thank you very much, Darla. The mods here, DJ, are awesome, super cool. And, man, your opinion's always welcome here. Whether you believe the work or not, you're always welcome. And you might even enjoy some of the trolls that stop by. It's always the same ones. Same crybabies that stop by all the time. I saw the other day, was Miss Heard, I think, one of my favorite trolls. She was talking about keeping her troll friends up to date on how my revenue is doing and stuff like that. It's pretty psychotic when you think of it. But it makes me happy because it's sort of, I touched a nerve. And that's really what I was trying to do, right? Trying to get people, in a way, sparked up, right? Agitated maybe on wanting to find out if my work is real and stuff. You get a lot of people saying, this guy's full of crap. Well, keep watching the videos. Dana, thank you. She says it's 5:17 in California. Smack that like but well, Bruce, sorry about that. Let's try that again. It's 5:17 p.m. in California. Smack that like button, please. Thank you. Wanted to say it too fast. Brian Travis. Hello, Bruce. Thanks again, Dana. Love ya. So 5:17. Oh, California. I wish Dana could be. I wish I was there, Dana. I hope at least once in my life before I die that I do get a chance to go see some palm trees in California. I've seen palm trees before once. I was really young, actually. Gosh, how old was I? I was 14, I think. And, yeah, it was another world. I had the chance to go to Florida Cocoa Beach, and apparently visited NASA, which I didn't remember. How odd is that? 14 years old and I went to NASA, stood beside a bunch of rockets, even have pictures. Never remembered that at all. That is really weird. Because now I think of it today, I was like, wow, I should have looked around. I'm so interested in the space now. Excuse me. Hello, Lily Matthews. Carlos Skywatcher. How's it going, man? Thanks again, Scratch. Gary Slonim. A friend of Hopkinson. Yes, my friend. Another big supporter, Hopkinson. Thank you very much, Gary. Nice to see ya. Liam Stewart Brown. How's it going, bro? Cat Aaron Davis. Nice to see you all. Thank you very much. Lily Matthews. Bruce, what do you think of the 5G? Lily, you know what? It scares me. Hello, Joe Green. Joe Green, thank you very much. Salut, André Boutiette. Thanks, guys. All true for you. All I ask is sell prints, please. You know, I did. I even have a website. I'd have to leave the link. I've never sold anything in 5 years. And I make beautiful images, too, of the surface of the moon. But I promise I'm going to put a push on that. Okay, so Lily asked me, Bruce, what do you think of the 5G? Lily, it absolutely terrifies me. We know that not much, if not any, testing has been done on the 5G at all. And science proves that. The scientists are really telling us, and so are the doctors, saying that they have no idea what the effects of 5G could be. So honestly, doctors and scientists are saying they're not going to really know what to look for or if there's going to be any danger. One, we hear of those oxygen, the oxygen in your blood, it changes the levels, I think, of oxygen, or it does something to that. Possibly. We're seeing some scientists mention that. David Icke, for those of you following David Icke, he also mentioned that it's a possibility. But I also think that 5G, no matter what they could be doing around us, my friend Lily, I think it's very scary that the 5G is a powerful tower. So as compared to with the 1G, 2G, and 3G and 4G towers, maybe 4G, they were listening to our phones and stuff, but the 5G, it's scary. And when we get into 6G, well, then it's a whole new other world. And even the 5G is another world. I don't trust it. I don't like it very much. I believe that the frequency could be a very bad thing, theoretically, because of all the stories and stuff that I'm hearing. I'm just really curious about it. Don't know much about the 5G, but I really don't trust it at all. I read DARPA, yes, is allegedly testing Aeroj. Yes, 3D printing for the moonbase. Yeah, Joey, I heard that. I was on phys.org the other day, and I was just looking at a bunch of science stuff, and that's what they were saying. Very interesting. Yeah, what do you guys think of that? Like Joey's big things popping is saying the 3D printing of moon bases. You know what 3D printing is? I bet you even some of you probably don't even know what that is because it's still pretty new. But yeah, basically building with machines the whole surface. I could see them building those machines up there, Joey. Like literally building 10,000 3D print machines all across the surface over a period of 3-4 years and then just build everything up. You know, that first city, temporary base, if you want. Yeah, that's really interesting. If they make it to the moon, I hope they do, because I'm really, really damn curious to see what those aliens are going to do once they get there. I'm telling you. Someone's up there. Mon ami André Boutiette. And you guys check out the featured channels. We got Marty, Carefree Observatory, is doing good. Take the time. I mean, that's it. Everybody knows what the featured channels are. And when I say that, the featured channels, that's all you have to do is check on the right side of the channel, and you'll go see Marty's channel, Carefree Observatory, all in capital letters. And you could even check out Cindy Luhu, which is also my featured channels. I like talking about her. She's a big supporter of the channel. She's doing like me, getting infrared things in the sky, and she's on the moon. She has a nice P1000 camera, nice and close. She gets some nice views, and she looks for anomalies and stuff, and it's just becoming a trend. A lot of people are doing it. You guys can check them out too. Thanks again, Gary Sloanham, for being here, my friend. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the channel, man. Take the time to check out the videos. I'm sure that you'll really like the videos. Got a lot of cool stuff here. Carl Aaron Davis, a great big thank you. Hello. Kat Aaron Davis. Thanks a lot, Kat. Appreciate that. Our friend Liam Stewart Brown is in the house. Says, welcome, Lily. Thanks again, Dana. You rock. Joe Green's in the house. Carlos Skywatcher. Greetings from, Skywatcher is from Portugal. What's up? How's it going, Carlos Skywatcher? Man, it's getting cold here. Really cold. Yesterday, I was outside in shorts, no shirt, nothing. Like not even any sandals. Just outside in the yard, sweating, moving rocks around, trying to get some exercise in. I only work when uploads are uploading. That's all I do. So, yeah. I got a really good sky watching evening last night with the infrared. Antares is back out. And, yeah, Cindy Lou Who, she got some nice colors of Antares and showed all the beautiful colors of it. I'd have to get it out with the telescope, which summer's here, you know, and hopefully I'll get some really good telescope nights in. And it's not hard. It's going to be all-nighters just to get as much as I can. Got the infrared cameras rolling yesterday. I love showing those videos like the one that's going to be next because a lot of the trolls really hate them when I look up to the sky and I say, guys, I'm going to show you a UFO, show you the lights getting brighter and it's going to flash for us. I mean, I spend my nights talking to the skies. The neighbors probably wonder what the hell and who the hell I'm talking to, looking up to the sky talking. But hey, I feel a spiritual connection. Not all the time. Sometimes I laugh at myself and I say to myself, oh, please, God, don't be talking to satellites. You know, but it's an overall good experience. And honestly, every time I go out at least once, there's an interaction and I can, you know, ask them to do something. I'm not spending my time out there saying, flash for me, flash for me, flash for me. But sometimes when one appears, it's really low. It surprises me over the house. It seems to be slowing down. There seems to be, how can I say, a response, maybe a little bit of a response. And we could clearly see that they're not on satellite trajectories because I've looked up the satellites and they're not going by at satellite times. So, Houston, we have a problem. It's definitely not all satellites up there, that's for sure. Larry Anderson, love the channel, Bruce. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Larry. Definitely appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Valiant Thor. Bonjour. Hello. Thank you. Kenwick, Washington, coming in for a landing. Hey, Tony Salamone. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, Kennewick, Washington. Kennewick, Washington. Kennewick, Washington. Let's see if we can bug Bruce up. Doesn't take much for these chat rooms, eh? But I love the support, though. Yeah, she's doing good, Liam. Cindy's doing really good. Bruce says, oh, you have to come to Portugal one day. Wow, I'd love to, man. Definitely love to. That's another area on my bucket list for sure. We have the best beaches, good wine. Man, I've heard. I know a lot of people from Portugal. And yeah, I heard it's a freaking beautiful place. You would love the food, etc. You certainly wouldn't regret it. And I know I wouldn't regret it, man. I tell you, and I really do wish that I had just a, you know, if I had more revenue and enough to be able to say, hey, once in a while I go down to certain countries. Because honestly, man, I'd love to hook up with someone in another country like that. Never did that. It'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? You know, just like a couple days stopping by, visiting some people. I can get a hotel, but just go and meet up with you guys, have a barbecue, and you can show me the beaches. Why not? I mean, it'd be awesome. It's probably going to happen because I'm not going to be staying around here too long. I don't think. I think my life's going to change in about a year's time. We'll see. Dennis Delano, thank you very much, bro. And I hope you were still around last live stream when I thanked you because I did see that you contributed too again, man, and I love you for it. Thanks, bro. Greatly appreciated, my friends. Larry Anderson, welcome and thank you for coming. Thanks, Darla. It is the weather. Yes, Carlos. Weather's crazy here right now. Nice cold coming. Tony says, sorry for the repeat chat. YouTube lied to me. No problem, Tony. Yeah, I get it. Happens to me too. You write something, nothing shows up. You write something, nothing shows up. You write something, nothing shows up. You write something, they all show up. Happens to me too. It jams though. It happens a lot, Tony, that the feed jams up and everything. There's Cindy Lou. We're just speaking of you, Cindy. How's it going? Talking about your captures also and everything. So you guys can check out her channel too. She's right there, Cindy Lou. It's a great channel, says Darla. Listen, definitely. And I love interacting with her. She's been here a while too, watching my work, and she decided, hey, I'm going to go out and get a camera, and I'm going to, apply her own techniques and stuff. And she watched a lot of my videos, and she's catching a lot of the same things, which is cool. And you'll catch more and more of the same things. And like I said, I mean, this is still new when you think of it. You haven't been doing it that long. I haven't even been doing it that long. But over the course of the summer and stuff, we're going to catch a lot of things. I feel it. I enjoy your in-depth descriptions. You do, Ruth. Liam, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Sometimes they're a little too much in-depth, I think. Maybe I try a little bit too much. Maybe I do too much effort. I think sometimes I feel that I'm not doing enough. But, how can I say it? It's not for everyone, right? Like, alien life and all these UFOs and stuff. A lot of people are really not ready for this. But when you know that they're out there, it just boggles my mind that some people, even after having been told that they exist, don't believe it. It's hard to believe. 7 degrés cette nuit à Gatineau. Ouch. See? Merci, Benoit. Salut, Ben. That's what I'm telling you guys about. See, Benoit Paquette, really not far from me. He's in Gatineau, a couple hours away. A bit more than a couple hours. And he's going down to 7 degrees. I don't know if you guys know it. That's 6 degrees away from freezing, 7 degrees away from freezing. And I think in the bottom of Quebec, encore plus profond que ça, il va faire froid, il va y avoir de la neige, mais je sais pas si on va avoir de la neige, hein? Peut-être cette nuit. Il va peut-être faire très très froid cette nuit. I'm anxious to see if we're going to get the snow tonight. If we do, I'll take a picture of it, because that'll be hilarious to see. 13th of June, snowstorm. Wow. Finally started rebuilding mine tonight. I have to get the soldering iron out. Oh, yes. Get cracking, my friend. I want to get myself an old laptop next year, or whenever I have money one day, so that I can use my solar imager again outside. Because I was thinking, since I have smaller telescopes here, maybe I could set up to film the sun with the polar lenses on it, so that we can go see the sun with a telescope instead of seeing it, just with a camera. But then again, the camera is about 2,000 millimeters, but I'd still like to see it with the solar imager. But the solar imager is only 3 megapixels. That's the thing. But we don't really need color. We want to see detail on the moon, though, but 3 megapixels doesn't really cut it. Yeah, well, never mind that. I finally started rebuilding. Oh, I read that. Sorry, guys. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There's my friend Zombie. Apocalypse, Cherokee 92. Thanks, man. Dennis Delano. Hope you're well and not working too hard. Thanks, Darla. There's a lot of action in his area where he was living anyways, with all the protests and stuff. I'm a believer. I just wish I could see UFO in person. I hear you, Larry. Well, man, you know what? I have this crazy thought, and I've always thought it. I've always said to myself that when they land, they're so advanced that they're invisible. And if they are invisible, I don't know. I really believe that one day I'm going to be walking and I'm just going to smack my head into something that's not there. It's got to be, when you think of it. But yeah, I see them when they slow down and they flash to me. I get so freaking excited, man. Honestly, really excited. Because it's like, imagine you're infatuated with these lights going by in the sky. So you sort of talk to them and ask them to flash for you. And they flash for you. You're like, oh my God. What the hell are they? It's incredible. Greg Brown. If you make it to Oz, you're welcome to Lob for a couple of days, Bruce. Yes, we'll Shout you a real barbecue. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that, Greg. Got a lot of invitations from a lot of you amazing people. It'd be awesome of me doing it. I probably will one day, you know, on a nowhere say, hey, why not? Go down just for one day, someone's house, stop by, come back in the plane the next day. Why not? But I am definitely going to do it. Supposed to be doing it at Marty's. We'll go down to Area 51. You know, there's a lot of places I want to see. I want to visit the Nevada test site. You know, the most bombed place in the world, I think, or in the States anyways. But a lot of places I want to go visit. When me and Marty go to Nevada, to Area 51, we'll have at least 3 infrared cameras, 2 other regular cameras. We're going to have recordable audio, obviously, as we're going to be talking to people there, and we're gonna have drones. So we're going to be pretty well equipped, and who knows if we make it to Tikaboo Peak, we'll be able to get a glimpse of the base. It's a dream of mine. It's always been a dream of mine, and I feel that I have to go there once just to stand on the ground there and to, you know, I don't know. I want to see the sky. I definitely want to see the sky. I now believe, you know, Bob Lazar's story and all this antimatter reactor. So basically, guys and gals, they're testing there to try to, you know, back engineer that UFO probably they found in the 40s or 30s, whenever they found it. Definitely something like that they're doing. J'ai vu des ovnis toutes sortes de flash tout au long de ma vie. Rawdon. Ah, c'est vrai, André est à Rawdon. Rawdon au Canada, au Québec, là, hein? Parce que... Ah non, c'est-tu? Parce que je connais, on a un Rawdon ici aussi. Sweet Peas du Québec. How come it went up again? Well, thank you, Cindy. Love you more. Thanks a lot, Cindy. Thanks, Tony. Lots of love, Benoit Paquette. Benoit Paquette was mentioning to me that beginning of July, an eclipse, moon and sun eclipse is coming up. But I think, like he said, we're not going to be able to see it. Not here anyways. I think only the other hemisphere, the Asian side, they're going to be seeing it. Barbecuing right now. Dog. Sounds good. I think they're already here with us and have been for a long time. Thousands of years, IMO. Larry, I agree with you 100% that they're already here. And I think even to the point that they may be interacting. And imagine if aliens, the only difference with aliens would be maybe the shape of the eyes, the color of the skin. Who knows? You know? You never know. Maybe there's a race here on Earth that's alien. And it's just all amongst us. And we don't know because we're all that much different ourselves. Humans are different, right? Sure, we all have the same blood, but we're so different in so many ways. Humans are so different in so many ways. You can have them all in the same culture and they're just all different. So many different opinions and thoughts. Too many bloody people in this world, I think. Nord de Maniwaki, il fait 4 degrés. Wow, Angel, merci et bienvenue. Maniwaki, bien sûr. So 4 degrees, that's pretty cold, Angel. C'est pas mal froid, ça. C'est définitif que t'es pas loin si c'est pas la nuit encore. Nord de Maniwaki, bien sûr. Ouais, vous allez avoir de la neige, hein? Je pense que oui. Ça s'en vient. Yeah, I'd love to see that too, Dana. I've put a 9-inch monitor on my scope just so I don't have to keep squinting. Yes, into an eyepiece. Plus, if others are with me, they can see what I see too. Absolutely, man. Yeah, and I hear you. Like when I started out too, it was the same thing. I bought every size of an eyepiece and then never even used them. I felt really bad for that. You know, and I just went to the camera right away. I said, no. I said, I have to go to the camera right away. And thanks again, everyone. Yep. Sentinel-6 is the name of that satellite that's going to collect accurate data about the sea levels. So that's another satellite that's being built in Germany, and they just completed the battery test on it because they're going to be putting that up near the end of 2023. Because, I mean, listen, do you notice how they're really documenting everything and talking about water? They're looking for water on Titan. They're looking for water. Titan's another thing that I mentioned in the last live stream. Titan is moving away from Saturn, which Titan is the moon, a big moon of Saturn. It's moving away 4 inches, and so they say 1 centimeter each year, every 365 days. And they say that it's moving away 100 times faster than what they estimated or than what they understood. So you got to wonder why, because all moons are going away. The moon that's beside Earth, our moon, our natural satellite. I love the name, right? Natural. Nothing natural about it. But it's moving away. It's moving away every year or two from Earth. Hey, you have to be really smart, to know everything about space, I mean, I'm using my Canadian accent, I have so much to study still, and people still arrive here and they ask me questions, and I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? There's just so much to learn. So, I mean, how easy is it to hide the secret, right? There's too much to try to study and learn by yourself. I mean, the secret's being hidden by many associations and many people, so imagine. That's what I believe. What about new Stephen Greer documentary? Liam, I haven't seen it. Funny you say that. The little bit that I know about Stephen Greer is that he was interacting with the lights, talking about them being present in essence and blah, 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 blah. I can't say I followed, but I saw a lot of videos that he had made. He's a pretty uptight guy, He'll tell people to shut up in the audience when he's talking. He's there for a reason. He's there to talk about things that he knows. He's divulging a lot of things that he admitted that his family would have been killed if he would mention, but now he's saying that certain people, a certain man anyways, that he did know, that told him never to speak about this, but when he died, he decided to start speaking about it. But I don't know about Stephen Greer, right? He's got his dad or his family that was working for NASA too. This guy is into NASA either way, has a relationship to it, either by his father or by a family member there. And, I don't know. And it's a doctor I've never heard of before him talking about ufology. Can't really say that he's talking about ufology. I think it's more of his own theory on the subject and everything, which I probably believe him more than ufologists, how does he know more than others? When somebody does what Stephen Greer is doing, is because he has an inside tip. If not, you're not going to find these things out, that's for sure. But, it's risky. Telling people about that, really risky. I like it like that. Hammer time, smash the button for the host, please. Thank you, darling Emma. I love you. I appreciate that. A lot of people here tonight. I always appreciate that, my friends. The minute I'm done here, in about 15 minutes, I am going to upload that video for you all. And I'm long freaking overdue to answer comments. So tomorrow evening, I'm going to answer a whole slew of them because I miss answering them, guys. Dominique Noël, salut Bruce. As-tu le temps de vérifier les coordonnées que je t'ai données? Non, Dominique. Puis je me souviens même pas de quoi tu parles. Je le cacherai pas. Si tu m'as envoyé un email, tu peux le renvoyer. Là, j'ai tout effacé maintenant. J'ai de la place dans mon email. Ou bien, m'envoie ici, Dominique, si tu veux. Je peux peut-être te répondre. Coordonnées. Moi, si tu me donnes des numéros, je te checkerai pas. Si tu me donnes un nom locataire, je vais le checker. Parce que des coordonnées, pour moi, et pour tout le monde, ça sert à rien. À moins que tu sers de ton télescope scientifiquement avec des coordonnées. C'est parce que pour moi, ça donne absolument rien d'avoir un coordonné avec mon télescope parce que malheureusement, je entre mon télescope à tous les fois que je le sors. Puis je peux pas me servir de cette manière-là. Puis le GPS, ça serait fait à chaque fois que je fasse une réinitiation à chaque fois. Mais si c'est parce que tu veux savoir sont où les coordonnées, ça je peux le vérifier pour toi. Mais gêne-toi pas aussi si tu connais tout de suite un cratère que tu voudrais n'importe qui. Ici, si vous voulez que je regarde certains cratères, gênez-vous pas de me le laisser savoir. Thank you, Darla. I saw that sneak in. Appreciate that. Dana's, Liam's in the house. All my good friends here. Natalie Williams. Hi, Bruce. I took my kids to the Roswell UFO Museum a long time ago. Lucky you. Thanks, Mom. What a super mom. Yeah, that's awesome. There we go, André. Rod in Québec, à Saint-Julienne. C'est vrai, tu m'avais dit ça. Ah oui, c'est mon père qui avait été faire du camping, là, je pense, à Rodin. Ou bien je me trompe de place. Mais je suis bien content, André, de savoir que j'ai des Québécois qui suivent, en tout cas. C'est vous autres que j'aurais dû rejoindre en premier. Hein? Greg Brown, I've witnessed. That's awesome, Natalie. I'd love to go there. See, that's where I want to go. You know, the UFO highway. I want to go to Area 51. I want to see, you know, the little alien. I want to see the UFO highway. All these things that I want to see. The towns on the way up. A lot of interesting place there. I'm a photographer before doing any of this. And I ask for landscapes and, you know, high dynamic range photography. I'm going to take the most exceptional photos once I get down there. Maybe even we'll invest in a better camera before going down there. I'm going down with a lot of equipment, everything but the telescope. All my cameras. I have 3 cameras going down there for sure. About 10, 20 batteries. Lots of USB cards and my black boxes. And yeah, I'll be well equipped. I'll be able to live stream once I get to Marty's. So it's going to be the same thing once I leave here. I'll be live streaming from Marty's home, and I'll be able to do my videos and to update you guys to let you know where I'm at. Caught something on video, no idea what it was though. Hey Scratch, I have a lot that that I've caught that I have no idea what they are, and sometimes they're a bit weird, sometimes they're hard to see. I put them all on another disc, and once in a while I try to work on them to make them a bit better, because, you know, it's not a movie, right? So when we get a capture, sometimes it's not always the best view. Sometimes we're looking at a blinding light, sometimes we're shaking, but that's the proof, right? That's what shows that it's real captures. Absolutely. I want to be a sister as well. Oh yeah. I want to be a millionaire, so effing bad. À côté des chutes, Darwin. Oui, oui, je connais pas personnellement, mais je sais où ce que c'est. Beaucoup de personnes qui viennent de là. L'autre bord de Repentigny. Ah, thanks, Darla. Thanks, my pleasure, sweet peace. Da-da-da-da-da. If I turn gray or green, call 911. Well, as long as we don't, yes, Benoit, as long as we don't turn pink, like that 51,000-year-old river in India. Tu veux ça aux Indes? Je pense que c'est la rivière Lomar aux Indes, revirer rose. Puis ils savent même pas pourquoi. Hey, where's Tina Tuna? Is she dead? I haven't seen Tina in a while. My cat is religious. She is cat-holic. I like that one. See that one, Darla? She said, Benoit says, my cat's religious. She is Catholic. And Cindy says, Liam Stewart Brown, I have 3. My cat is religious. I like that one. Cindy, my dad has 9 cats and they rule the roost. Yes. They're always the domination. The domineers. Definitely alien and in control. Cats freak me out. I love them. They're very spiritual. Ever see a cat looking up at the corner of the room going freaking the hell out of you? It happens to me all the time. And every cat that I had, sometimes they would look right beside my shoulder like and like talking beside my shoulder. Freak the hell out of me. I usually get rid of the cats when that happens. Instead of getting rid of the ghosts, just get rid of the cats. Cindy, I couldn't live without cats, says Darla. Well, me, it's because, I don't know. I can. I don't like the hair. But I know you guys are probably very clean with that, but it's just, I don't know. I don't clean enough, so I'm not going to be picking up the hair. All aliens, Cindy. We are ruled by extraterrestrials. I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Hello. Nice, great name. And I believe that we are ruled by extraterrestrials. Honestly, really honestly do. There's actually no way in hell that I would believe differently. Absolutely no way in hell. Yeah, it was a good one, Darla, that Ben West said. Indeed, space is real big. It's incredible. Yeah. Hey, guys, that's what they're talking about. We are ruled by extraterrestrials. They did I don't know if it's interesting. I'm not really into physics, but they did a parallax test. So from the furthest distance in space with the New Horizons, we all know New Horizons is when they went to Pluto. It's in interstellar space, which they said it was dead, but all of a sudden it reanimated itself. So it turned around and it took a picture of Earth to show the parallax, and the parallax is the foreshortening. So basically, they were explaining in the picture that I saw that the stars all look misplaced. They're moved over because they're too far back. So one star that's here and another galaxy that's there, the further you get from those objects, obviously the closer they're going to look together. So from way millions of miles away or light years away, they have this, you can see that it's basically looks like they're almost crossing paths, but it's because of the parallax. So they're explaining in the sky that what they're looking at, like us, when we're looking at an object like Pluto, maybe where we're looking at Pluto is not where Pluto is, but with the bending of light and the parallax, we're seeing Pluto in that certain area of the sky. Isn't it not interesting? But I learned about these things in science, and sometimes I say to myself, okay, now I know that, but why is that important? Right? I'm not at that point knowing that everything that I'm learning, why I'm learning it. It's funny, but it's true. It's like the camera. I learned the camera backwards, upside down. The last thing I did in my photography was sit down and take a course online to study aperture, to study f-stop, to study, distance, focal length. And once you understand that, you pretty much can do a lot. I love working with the depth of field. You guys know it, I show the images of the moon and the videos of the moon. We often see it like we're at a 45-degree angle sideways instead of looking over top. We look like we're coming in for landings. And I like doing that. I like doing the editing that way. I like it. Cindy Lou, we are aliens, I think. I think so, Darla. That's the thing. Everyone's saying, oh my God, aliens out there. There's aliens out there. I think everyone that's out there are probably saying, did you guys know that there's aliens on Earth? An advanced race? Think of it. They told us that out there's an advanced race that they experiment on people. They experiment on DNA and say, come on, they're talking about us. We're the ones that experiment on dogs and animals. We're the ones that want to put a pig head on a goat. We're the ones that want to put frog legs on, I don't know, grasshoppers. It's so screwed up what they've been doing here since the early 1900s. So if in 1940 they were able to decapitate an animal or a human and to just have the head living, what do you think? Where do you think they are now if 60, 75 years ago they were able to do that? Oh, they are definitely advanced. Maybe it's us humans that are up there on the moon doing all this experimentation. Maybe the goal going there was part of an older or ancient agenda, which today we know a part of it as calling it Agenda 21, which is like really minimal as compared to what everything's going on. But it's the possibilities that and this is only just theory, but I don't rule any of this crap out. I believe that the story we'll never know because it's too far-fetched. It's way too complex what's going on out there. But we're gonna find out a whole bunch of stuff without our bloody governments having to tell us, that's for sure. Because the gravity model is out of date and irrelevant, Bruce. Irrelevant. They need to hop onto the electric universe train. Yep, they'll find the answers then. Woo, woo. Yes. I think they have to stop, using the gases in the ground and stuff like that. I think possibly everything should be able to be done just with water. We could be able to heat ourselves with the water. We should be able to drink the water, to wash ourselves with the water, to run our cars with the water, or just, hydrogen. That's another thing. They're talking about atmospheres around planets with hydrogen. Most of them have hydrogen. All the planets, everywhere, even the galaxies. So that is proof in itself that alien life can exist, because any atmosphere that has hydrogen in it can support life. That's interesting. And these things, they're talking about it now. They talked about, what else did they talk about? I think Albert Einstein's theory, they're still trying to prove that theory, but I think they said for the first time that they were able to capture a gravitational wave or something in space, even though the amateur astronomers did it many years ago. I think Crow 777 probably got the best image of that. I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but it's definitely some type of wave or something. That was a cool video. June Sutherland, darling, my poor old dad is a slave to his cats. Yeah, that's what happens, eh? We fall in love with them, June. They become family members. We spoil them. The cat wants to go outside. We'll put our things down to get up. Oh, okay, I'm on my way. It's true. We are ruled by E.T. Hello and welcome to the chat. Thank you, Darla. Nardamila, hi. Hello. Thank you very much. Narda, what a nice name. Have a lot of people coming here from India. Have a lot of people coming here from Portugal. A bunch of countries and places now that I'm really happy to see more and more faces here. And every culture, every race is always welcome here. When someone's a shithead, I'll tell him he is or she is, and it has nothing to do with someone's religion or right? When you think of it, if someone's being a shithead, it's because that person's being a shithead, not because of their race or religion. So, because I don't think, do you guys think there's a perfect religion? No. Do you guys think there's a perfect culture or race here on Earth that doesn't offend others? No. We all do the same. We all do our part of hurting. We all do our part of loving. That's how we're made. It's funny to say, but that's really how we are as humans. Pathetic. Sometimes we're pretty pathetic. Is that Darla? Thank you, Darla. No, thank you, Dana. And Darla. Oh, I said thank you, Darla. Dana, thank you. Smack that like button. I always appreciate that, Dana, when you take the time to say that. Hey, hola. Pedro G's in the house, my friend. Pedro G. I have Hemingway cats. Oh, Ernest Hemingway bred them on his island. Oh, wow. They are all polydactyl. Wow, that's like dinosaurs, right? I'm kidding. I couldn't help it. That's like the pterodactyl family. Extra toes. Yeah, I knew about that. It's pretty cool though, and they're good hunters. But yeah, those are the best ones. We here in French we call it the chat à mitaine, I think, and it's got like an extra paw, which is pretty cool. They have good grip. Goldilocks zone is a lot bigger than they first thought. They were saying, yes. Yeah, I heard that. Oh, yeah, damn right, man. That's exactly what they were talking about. The Goldilocks zone. A lot of people don't know what the Goldilocks zone is. And yeah, they're saying it's a lot more vast than they think. The explanation of the universe to us, how they made us understand how vast it was, they weren't even close. It's big. So there's a lot of room. There's a lot of room to run away. And I'm not worried about us looking for another planet. That's for sure. It's just, I don't see them taking humans to another planet. When humans on Earth have an apocalyptic event, I believe they leave us die here and they just leave with our DNA and just start us over. I don't think they're going to come here with like an ark or anything and bring us over. Or would they? On an ark, right? Maybe the ark that they talk about in the Bible is a UFO ship. Right, space is electromagnetic, not only gravitational. That's absolument, Benoit. Absolutely right. Oh, yes. That's so cool, June. Sweet names. My best mate has a black and white one called Zeus. That's awesome. Gigantic. Yeah, I love big cats. They're cute, though, eh? Hey, Dale Anthony. How's it going, man? Where was he from? He just said it. Thailand. Sawadee from Thailand. Thank you very much, Thailand, for coming back. Dale Anthony, thanks a lot, brother. Water is only a medium to us, just like the ether to space. Absolutely. The only difference is the ether is energized naturally. Yep. And we're in this body of water. You know, look at it like you want. When we see fish in the ocean, they don't know they're in some water, right? They're just breathing. Then they come out of the water and it's like, oh my gosh. You know, it's like that's the way they realize it. Maybe if we leave Earth, that's when we'll realize that we were just in an aquarium of water or something. A lot of weird videos out there about what the theme for the next 10 years is going to be water. H2O. They're going to be finding water in they're talking about it, right? In asteroids, meteors, and listen, an asteroid would have to be freaking big to be able to cause the ocean on the Earth if it hit it. But it could be, you know, when you think of it, because they hold water. Meteors, asteroids hold a lot of water. That's what they say. So I want Pulsar G, thanks for being here. Now they custom made human height, eye color, etc. I believe that. Never get sick. And they're working on it. If they haven't perfectioned it, Pulsar G, I believe absolutely 100% they are working on it. Hybrids, you know. Look at our phones called Android. You know, what's your preference? What color do you like? Which ringtone do you like? Are you interested in this? Are you interested in that? Can I interest you in this? What seems to be your problem? What question do you want to ask? They know so much about us. Imagine them documenting everything on us since the beginning of time, since the internet and stuff. They would know everything about us. They'd know everything we hate, all our secrets, everything we like. You know, it's true when you think of it. Artificial intelligence should be here to help us. And in reality, they're going to use artificial intelligence to keep us tamed. That's what they want to do. Narda Mila, thank you very much, Narda. From Mexico. Bienvenidos. Bienvenido. I never get it right. I'm studying Spanish so much. I even have a Spanish channel, Narda. Astronomia Ovnis is my channel. I'm trying to make a channel for Spanish-speaking Latin American people, both in Mexico too. Spanish-speaking people in Mexico, people in the States, Latin Americans. So hopefully to get more people interested. Will Strong, Nova Star, thanks for being here. So thanks a lot, everybody, for taking the time to support the channel. Hey, Tav. We will never get off this prison planet except through Jesus Christ. Amen, Tav. I agree with you, brother. You got to know how to find them. A lot of people don't know how to find them. You got to let them come to you. I agree, man. Jersey Dolphins. Bruce, are you really getting snow tonight? Yeah, if you want to look up Montreal, man. They announced it yesterday. We're supposed to get 2 centimeters. And as it's going lower down the bottom of Quebec, right over top of me, 15, 20 centimeters that they're announcing. So, like I said, I don't know if we're going to get snow, but I do know that the temperatures drastically shifted just in the recent past couple of hours. So, I'll be curious to see. Guys, do you guys feel like, and gals feel like we're in a twilight zone? Am I hallucinating? Is it because of the pandemic and all the changes is making my mind think that everything's changing around me? Because I'm seeing a lot of changes with the weather, and I'm not talking about just these little changes. I'm talking about big changes. And I don't know, it's like everything's different. That climate change is catching up with us. That's what's going on. Excuse me. I think that climate change, it was a period of like 20, 30 years where it was getting bad, but the after effects or that spin around didn't show. But now that's where we're at now. So what's scary is that we're at the part where the volcanoes, the earthquakes are going to occur. And imagine we're at a time at the same time that the governments are failing us on Earth. So my gosh, there's protests now because we're still in the 1900s. Some white supremacist idiots are still pretending that people hate black people. And it makes me sick, right? You're going to have haters in every race. You'll have black people that do not like white people for whatever the reason, possibly. And you'll have white people that won't like the black people. And you know what? There's no good reasons. Either way, there is no good reasons. It's just a lot of bullshit that people want to dominate, you know? That came, obviously, because people are afraid of losing their homeland. I understand that. But until that happens, you know, I mean, chill, you know? Respect other cultures. You know, that's all we can do. My fingers need a diet. Only my fingers too, Scratch. Actually, my fingers are the only thing that are muscular and get exercise. I think the rest needs to diet. Hey, Scratch, I often go on diets. And I compete with myself when I do a diet because I can drastically lose a lot of weight. I can, I start walking quick in a flash again. Back, not jogging, let's not exaggerate. But I'll start walking and exercising, eating well. Sit-ups and all, the whole kit and caboodle. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Sur la Lune, il y a des body snatchers d'esprit. Ça se peut aussi, André. Toutes ces théories, hein, c'est incroyable qu'est-ce qu'on peut avoir sur la Lune. Mais ça se peut fort bien que... C'est John Lear, c'est ça qu'il dit aussi, John Lear, que c'est une machine à esprit. La Lune, où ce que la réincarnation se produit très là sur la surface. Ça, c'est comme, wow. Puis moi, j'ai juste dit qu'il y avait de l'eau, là. C'est moi qui passe pour le menteur, tu sais. En réalité. We had a six-toed cat. He lived over 17 years. Wow, Natalie, that's a long time. Sorry, guys, I'm coughing. I'm talking too much here. One cat has 27 toes, and the other has 24. Okay, you guys are freaking me out now. 24? Okay, in all. All right, okay. I was like, what the hell? Not like on each foot. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by here. So, Bruce, can we focus on how was born the moon or why the moon is here with all us humans? Thanks, Pedro D, for asking. Well, you know what? I think the moon was possibly a part of something else, that other things are gone and missing now or destroyed and that we don't know of. And I think possibly that maybe the remnants of what's on the moon, the structuring and everything, is proof in itself that that bloody thing is a spaceship. Some people are saying the moon's a spaceship. I would believe more of it being a spaceship than it being an actual natural moon or satellite. Moons don't stick around and locked in place like that. They just don't. They just don't. So I think another thing, Pedro G, what if Earth and the moon were one, and that there was an explosion? I thought, I've always even dreamt of this, that back, way back in time, in ancient times, there was only one piece of body of a planet. Only one in the center of the universe. And then that big planet heated up and got tight, and like a star expanded in itself and exploded in this super giant nova, which created all the activity around, like sort of the Big Bang-ish, if you want. But that planet that exploded caused the billions and billions of other pieces and other planets that form themselves in the solar system. They wonder how, oh my gosh, look at those stars. How long have they been there? Stars are forming every day. And the other day, they wanted to witness a star exploding because they said it's going to do a supernova. It's going to last there for years and we're going to be able to see the remnants. No, took a couple hours. Poof. Disappeared, disintegrated itself, and just disappeared. So basically, science is telling us that they don't know frig all. They don't know anything. And all the speculation and theories, they're encountering now real events that are happening that they can get the accurate data to all of this, and they're not even close. They are not even close to knowing exactly what's going on. It's crazy stuff. Bruce, ton infrarouge, c'est-tu un filtre ou ton appareil infrarouge est installé sur ton télescope? Non, Angel, c'est pas un filtre. C'est... donne-moi 2 secondes, moi te le montrer. Ça c'est l'infrarouge. C'est l'appareil. Puis c'est vraiment un appareil. Puis l'infrarouge est ici. Ça, c'est la lumière infrarouge. Et ça, c'est la caméra. Ça, c'est un bon lens là-dessus avec l'infrarouge à côté. Tu allumes ça, tu peux enregistrer. Ça va ramasser tout ce qui est chaud. Comme des météores, des astéroïdes, incluant beaucoup d'anomalies. J'ai acheté ça avec un trépied. Puis ça vaut $100. Elle est discontinuée. C'est une 2e génération. Elle est un peu mieux que ma première. Mais c'est avec ça que vous allez voir les prochaines vidéos. Avec quoi que j'ai fait l'infrarouge. Les vidéos. Mais ça va quand même très très bien. J'ai pas essayé encore, mon ami, les filtres infrarouges. C'est un gros problème à essayer d'avoir les filtres. J'aimerais ça acheter un filtre pour mon télescope de 14 pouces pour essayer, pour être capable de filmer la Lune. You guys hear of a filter for infrared that would fit on a 14-inch telescope? Please let me know so I can invest in it, and so that maybe this summer we can also go get a filter to put on the 14-inch telescope so that we can do some tests on the moon with the 14-inch scope and really bring down the exposure to see the surface and view it in infrared. We'll be doing a lot of tests this summer. So thanks a lot. Got a jam. I got to go. Dana, thank you. Love you, everybody. Same here. I got to get going. And again, thanks for the ongoing support, you guys and gals. I love you all. I'm going right now to upload the video, the next 10-minute video for you guys. And I'm going to jump on another video after I ship one up on the French channel tomorrow. There'll be 2 more videos coming your way, guys. Louis, hello, Bestancourt. The moon was brought here from another universe. Yeah, I heard some of that too. I believe that, listen, man, I believe it's possible. I really believe it's possible. Think of it We weren't here millions of years ago, but there was a whole slew of people here. Maybe I have a tendency of thinking on Earth thousands of years ago, they were 40 billion people. They weren't 8 billion people. 8 billion people must be the smallest number of humans that have ever been on this planet. We see it when we excavate, when we the archaeologists, we find massive burials and graves, and they're not telling us the truth because sometimes they find thousands of people and piles of bodies. So how many wars went by in the past? It's so freaking interesting, and the theories are never ending. Somebody comes here with any scenario, and I would never spin on it, or probably not. I would believe every scenario, obviously. Just leaving Andromeda Native. Thank you very much, Andromeda, for stopping by. I hope you are well, my dear friend. I'm off to upload a video right away, Andromeda. You're going to enjoy the next video. And I want to thank you for the ongoing support, for being a part of this amazing community, Andromeda, and for coming to the live streams every chance you get. Thank you very much. June Sutherland, thanks again for coming back. Brian Travis, good night, man. Thanks a lot, Brian. Narda, Mila, thank you. Goodbye. And Narda, check out the videos, and I hope to see you again next Friday. Thank you very much. Esteveo Guerrero, why Hubble sees the moon just like we do on Earth and no high definition. Esteveo Guerrero, you're absolutely right. And why? There's so much bullcrap. They can get the moon absolutely amazingly. They have over 400 filters or 300 filters on the Hubble telescope too. They're very capable of getting the moon in amazing, amazing detail. I don't know why. They definitely don't. Harmon699, good night to you too. Thanks again, everybody. Zombie. Pulsar, woke up the 5G tower in front of my house. Lol, I'll be testing it. Definitely be testing it. There's a lot of people that are doing the same. I'm doing the same, man. I'm keeping my eye on that bloody tower. And the minute I see construction guys go up there, I'm just waiting for them to climb into the tower. Well, not to take them down, but to actually film them working on the tower. So I don't really trust those 5G towers. Christopher Rollins, always nice of you to stop by, man. Have an amazing weekend, you guys. It's the weekend. I promise I will be answering hundreds of comments this weekend. I can't thank you all enough for the ongoing support. And I promise to keep the videos exciting. I promise to keep them interesting and clear. And I'll be getting more up for you guys. Thanks a lot. And thanks for the support. I can't thank you all enough. Bye-bye for now.